So we need y'all to like get out of here with your sign.
What do you mean? Oh, you have borders on this campus.
No, we have this space reserved as an official event.
Yeah, so you have borders. Where's your borders at?
This whole green area right here.
Oh, so you want to control who comes in and out. Like an ICE agent or a border patrol agent. You wouldn't dare act like a fascist, would you? We want people to know what you guys support and who you support being on your campus to make it a sanctuary campus.
Uh-oh.
She's telling the cops.
Whoa, actually, I'm very fearful for my life, and I think I'm going to be shot by multiple guns in the back of my head for being an illegal immigrant, because brown people are treated like that in this country. This isn't going to go well for me, guys.
We're here at UCF where there is a demand event on campus to get UCF to declare itself a sanctuary campus so that illegal aliens can be here safely, have sanctuary, and not be deported. You know exactly how this is gonna go, so let's just roll the tape.
Smoke it up.
Well. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm great. We have the space reserved.
Of course.
And I do know that TPUSA is over there.
Yeah.
Do you guys mind interviewing people over there?
I'm going to stay right here. This is public property, and even though you have it reserved, it doesn't mean you can tell people to leave and get out of your space. I'm engaging in my First Amendment rights. I have every right to be here on public property.
Awesome. Thank you.
So let me ask you, you're an organizer?
I'm on the phone right now. I'll talk to you in 5 seconds. Is that okay?
Yeah, please come back and find me. Yeah, for sure.
It's reserved, so we need y'all to like get out of here with your sign.
What do you mean? Oh, you have borders on this campus.
No, we have this space reserved as an official event.
Yeah, so you have borders. Where's your borders at?
This whole green area right here.
Oh, so you want to control who comes in and out. Like an ICE agent or a border patrol agent. You wouldn't dare act like a fascist, would you? You have beautiful green eyes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I take pride in my eyes. They are very nice. So I appreciate the compliment.
Yeah. So I would really encourage you on a rally on a campus. This is an event for sanctuary campuses. You probably shouldn't act like a fascist border patrol agent. You should take down your borders and let whoever wants on the space, okay? Why is your lip quivering? Because you've been called out on how you're acting exactly like how you don't, what you're advocating against. You're acting just like them. So if you believe in illegal aliens allowing to have sanctuary on this campus, put your money where your mouth is, leave me alone, and let me have sanctuary on this campus, okay? Thank you for your time. I appreciate it, Green Eyes. Is yours here?
I think I'm just well.
You think you're an organizer? You don't know? They just handed you a vest?
No, I'm wearing it with a responsibility.
Okay, what responsibility do you have today?
Keeping people safe.
Keep people safe? Okay, I trust you.
Okay, yeah, sorry about that.
You don't want him talking to me, do you? Why can't he talk to me? You don't tell people what to do with their bodies, do you? We're not doing that today, right? Oh, look at that. Look at that glare. You're bringing that they-them energy. That's awesome. I'm totally, wow. I am very, very scared. You are very intimidating. That's very honest. I was wondering if I could leave one of these at your table, actually. This is an illegal alien who murdered a woman. Can you keep that at your table to just show like what you guys support? This illegal alien is the one who just bludgeoned a woman to death this month in Florida with a hammer. So you guys think that these guys deserve sanctuary on your campus? No. You should leave those there for transparency. You guys support those guys. I have more. I actually have 60. I can just leave them all with you. So this one right here, he killed his baby mama. And one of the other ones you have on there is his friend who also killed.
I'll take that.
Yeah, can you display them out here? Like, you know, like, could you display them right here?
I'll take that from you.
Oh, no, I'm just going to leave them here for you.
Okay, then leave it on the table.
Yeah, can you put the other ones down here?
On the table.
We want people to know what you guys support and who you support being on your campus to make it a sanctuary campus. These people right here. All right, can you put the other ones here? Go ahead, put it right here. He's from Honduras. Illegal alien, came across the border illegally, killed his baby mama. She would have been totally safe had he been deported in the first place. The other people you have, there's one in there who killed a 9-year-old child. Why wouldn't you want to show people?
Yeah. I'm not required to put these on the table.
I know your handlers told you not to do that. I know these were part of the activism packet that they got in the mail to hold this event today. But would you be okay with showing people who you think should have sanctuary on your campus? Would you be okay with that? Or you could say, I don't want this guy on my campus. Could you say that? Could you say you don't want people on this campus?
Unfortunately, you're not going to get any clips out of me. So I'm not an entertaining person to try and rage bait. So I advise you to move on.
Well,
I'm not going to give you what you want.
Okay. I can talk to you. Actually, I don't want to tell her what to do with her body or anything, so I don't think we should tell her what to do with her body either. Oh, that's a boy. I'm sorry, what'd you say?
He uses he, him pronouns.
Okay, what is a he? What is a he?
A man?
What is a man? What is a boy?
Whoever identifies as a man or a boy.
Can you define man or boy without using the term man or boy?
What? If somebody identifies as such, that is what they are.
Yeah, but what is it?
Do you have a question about our event or what we're doing here?
Yeah, well, I'm very I'm just confused. What is a man or a boy?
So I understand that you don't understand what a transgender person is, and that's fine. But today we're actually doing an event against ICE and for international students, and also to get raises for faculty at UCF.
Okay. And then how do you know that is a boy over there?
Because he told me.
But what does that mean that he is?
This is not what I'm talking about today.
Just what is a boy? What is a man?
I'm happy to talk about ICE on campus if you'd like. You guys actually did see our memorial over there for the 52 victims that have died in ICE custody or as they were being in pursuit of ICE, or ICE was in pursuit of them.
So what do you think about if one of these guys showed up to your campus before they killed someone?
Did they actually murder people?
Yes, they did.
Okay.
This guy just murdered a woman outside of a gas station this month. He bludgeoned her to death with a hammer.
Okay.
And he targeted her. This person killed his baby mama along with one of his other illegal alien friends. Would these people have sanctuary on your campus?
No, because they're murderers.
So before they murdered someone, then they would have sanctuary on your campus.
If they're an innocent human being, then yeah, an innocent human being should have sanctuary in the country that they live in.
Wouldn't it be problematic had we deported these people when they got apprehended by ICE and Border Patrol? Wouldn't it have been better to deport them because they committed a crime coming here illegally than to wait for them to commit a crime when they're here?
Not having your papers and being a documented citizen, that is a civil offense, not a criminal one.
Where do you find that at?
The definition of a civil offense or a criminal one?
Where do you find that crossing the border is just a civil offense?
The law.
Which law?
I don't know the statute number. I just know that it's a law.
Do you know what code it's under?
No, I don't memorize that stuff.
Well, I have it here for you. It's Title 8, U.S. Code 1325. It is a criminal offense for illegal entry. It's not civil, it's criminal. It's a federal criminal misdemeanor.
So I know that you're Caitlin Bennett, right? That's her name?
Mm-hmm.
So me reading this off a piece of paper, I can't trust you.
Could anyone look up Title 8 U.S. Code 1325? Could anyone do that for her?
Have you considered that?
You could actually do it. Do you have your
Have
phone?
you considered that,
No.
undocumented people are less likely to commit crime than naturalized Americans?
You know undocumented people who come across the border are criminals by definition, and I just read you the
So
U.S.
are people
Code.
that drink over underage.
That's right.
Criminality
Yeah.
is not morality.
Yeah, so it is a criminal offense. They are already criminals.
Well,
That's
also-
by definition, they are criminals if they cross the border
And I
illegally.
think a lot of people have lost faith in the criminal justice system and classifying people as others because of things that they did as a result of American foreign policy. That is, I think a lot of students are here to recognize that we're not going to trust the U.S. government to tell us who is worthy and who is not worthy of human rights.
It's not about who is worthy and who isn't worthy. It's about protecting our country and having immigration law like every single other country has.
well-
Would I be allowed to go to Guatemala, declare myself a Guatemalan citizen, start applying for all the benefits there, just integrating into the community? I get every single thing those people get, and I can vote in their elections?
Can I say?
Nope, he's going to answer the question.
Let it,
No, you're going to answer the question.
it's quite likely that as an American, you will enjoy the benefit of American imperialism. I mean, the United States government is already collaborating.
That
with
wasn't my
Central American
question.
countries.
Could I go into
It actually
another?
was.
Could I go into another country, declare myself a citizen because I have human rights
That's
to
not
be
what's
there?
happening. I know you're
Do you
trying to
think I
create a
should be
false
allowed to go
equivalency.
into their country unvetted, skirt their immigration laws,
I don't
and
a
have
strong
nothing
opinion
happen
on
to
that.
me?
What I do have a strong opinion on is our tax dollars paying for an unlicensed, out-of-control mafia in the form of federal immigration enforcement that are killing people every day. You see all of the memorials over there? Those are people that were murdered by agents of our government. And my
American citizens.
1 second, ma'am. I'll get to you. I know you want to talk to
I
me.
don't want to talk to you.
so that's what is your answer to that? Why do you care more about foreign countries than what our tax dollars are paying for in this country?
I support my tax dollars paying for ICE
Well, you're actually
officers.
in the minority on that.
No, I'm not. Donald Trump ran
Only
on mass.
30%
You
of
guys won't
people
let me.
actually
You won't let me
approve of
answer.
Donald Trump.
Hold on. I'm not talking about Donald Trump specifically. He won the popular vote, campaigning on mass deportation. I voted for that.
And where's his polls now?
I am
They're
okay.
he's the most unpopular American president in this
Somebody
century.
already filed.
I don't
for
care.
impeachment for
I
him.
don't
Well, that's what you
care
just
about
said.
that.
So you're contradicting yourself.
I don't care what his poll ratings are. I don't care.
Oh,
I
well, that's what
voted.
politics is about.
Am
That's how
I
you can
okay?
assess
Is
whether
it
things are
okay if I
popular.
answer you and then you answer
I'm just
me?
correcting you, honey.
So
It's okay.
I don't need you to mansplain, right? You guys are against mansplaining, right?
Oh, are you a social justice warrior? It's
Oh,
a convenient-
today I am.
Okay,
Today
'cause
I
it's
am.
convenient for you.
So don't mansplain, okay?
I don't
Stick to
think
your own
Cameron
words.
was
Stick to your.
mansplaining. I
Say-
think it's just
Well,
explaining.
what is a man? Do you know what a man is?
I don't care.
She's
I'm
getting into
focused
the-
on, like I said, I'm focused on the murder. of
Anyway, let me.
American residents.
Yeah, you know these people also murdered American residents. You know that, right?
Yeah, they are a small proportion of crime in the United States, and it's horrific when anybody is killed. That's why the intelligent grown-up.
Hold on. You said a small proportion of crime. That memorial over there is also quite small. Is also quite
It's,
small.
well, I see
And
a-
I
I see
think
a
that they
dozen over
matter.
there. I
Hold
see two
on.
here.
Hold
So
on.
it's actually like
Hold
multiple
on.
of 6.
Let me respond. Okay, that's how a nice conversation happens. Those
you're not a nice
people,
person.
those people in your memorial all mattered. I believe they were all
that's
children
good.
of
It's a good
God that
first step.
mattered, okay? That doesn't mean that they had a right to be here illegally. And I'm so upset that they died. I wish they hadn't. But the thing is,
Do you think
these people who killed American citizens also deserve to be talked about, and the victims also deserve to be talked about. Would you partner with me and Turning Point USA on this campus to hold a memorial for the 15,000 Americans who have been killed by illegal aliens?
I think that
Would you be okay with that?
I would hold a memorial for anybody that's been murdered, and
Then okay. I think we could get Turning Point. Let's where's Matthew?
no, this isn't.
Matthew, come here. Come here. This person right here.
Equal value of all life.
He's the vice president of Turning Point USA at UCF.
How's it going?
There's some people here who agree to holding a memorial.
the-
Hold on,
tonight?
we're holding a conversation. You can
President
ask
Welp,
him
go
a
ahead.
question later. He actually said that he would work with you guys to hold a memorial for the 15,000 Americans who were
not
killed by
actually
illegal
what I
aliens.
said.
That is
I
wonderful.
agree.
Let's organize it. Absolutely. My name is Matthew.
No.
Matthew.
Yeah, what's your name?
Why wouldn't you want
Your
to?
friend here is telling you
So-
things that aren't true. And listen,
Oh, what'd you say?
this is what your job is
What
to
you,
distort.
could you clarify what you said?
I'll be happy to. What I said is that all life is sacred and all life should be memorialized. And right now we're talking about the
Absolutely.
deaths of dozens of people. So then would you agree with me that the deaths of these Americans at the hands of our federal immigration enforcement is just as horrific as the murder of any American?
Yeah, but those weren't murders per se. Sorry.
Wait.
I mean,
but
yeah.
There's an 11-month-old that has died at the hands of ICE.
Who was the 11-month-old?
I don't know his
Yeah,
name.
what was
off-
his name?
You can
Yeah.
see the names of them as they're listed right
So I think
Yeah,
Matthew.
no, I'm actually interested to know because you just made that claim. I want to know who the 11-month-old who was killed by ICE. I want to learn about this.
look it up.
His.
No. I think that would be egregious if an 11-month-old, 11-month-old was killed by ICE. I want to hear
Murdered
about
by
that. Oh,
ICE,
excuse
right?
me. Yeah, murdered by ICE. Yeah, I want to hear about that.
Yet your tax dollars are paying for that to happen at the hands of government agents.
Hey, buddy, just so you know, Planned Parenthood is right over there, and they are the largest killer of babies in America. And and our tax dollars go to them.
Number one
When-
killer of babies is the United States military that's bombing school children overseas right now. But yeah, I don't hear that being in the conversation.
It'd be the
is
thousands upon
interesting
thousands of abortions
that
that occur every year from Planned Parenthood.
One thing I do want to say that I think we could come, hold on one second. I do want to hear what you're saying, but let me finish what I'm saying and we'll come to you. Matthew, and what's your name?
Cameron,
Cameron. I think we could come together, a turning point event, and what group are you with?
I'm with the Florida Youth Action Fund.
Okay, perfect. We could hold an event together memorializing the 1,500 Americans that were killed by illegal aliens, right?
I think that would be a great idea.
You seem to be very giddy about me being here. You're very excited. Who has more of a right to sanctuary on this campus? Women who go here and pay to go here, or illegal aliens in the country?
Well, if we're a sanctuary, if we're not a sanctuary for everybody, then we're a sanctuary for no one. So that's my take.
You want to be a sanctuary for criminal, illegal aliens, rapists, and murderers on this campus?
What are you on about, man?
The illegal aliens who we can't vet. You want this to be a sanctuary campus for them, right?
I just don't want ICE coming in and kidnapping students.
So you want it to be a sanctuary campus where illegal aliens cannot expect to be deported, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Who has more of a right to feel secured here and have a sanctuary? The students, the women who pay to go here, or unvetted men who come across the border?
Well, if they're all students, they kind of like have the right to be here.
I'm not talking about all students. I'm talking about illegal aliens who could claim sanctuary on this campus.
Yeah, I'm chill with them. Like, what do you want to be like, oh, you don't have papers, get the freak off campus? Like, nah, I'm chill. I love people. You know, just like my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. I love God, love people. And that includes living people who don't have papers.
This person didn't have papers coming in. He just murdered a Florida woman here in Florida. He beat her to death with a hammer, a Haitian immigrant, illegal. Would you grant him sanctuary on this campus?
I want to say that, like, white men also commit crimes, Americans also.
That wasn't the question.
Yeah, and so I'm just not going to be cornered into your thing. So, like,
would you have granted him sanctuary on your campus?
I don't know who that guy is, so.
You don't know any of the illegal aliens coming onto this campus that you want to have sanctuary here to be protected against being deported. If we had deported this man, that woman would have been still alive. She would have still been alive. She was bludgeoned to death by an illegal alien. Who has more of a right to this campus? Women who pay to go here, are enrolled here, or illegal aliens like this guy?
If you're just, like, keep asking the same question, you know who also, like...
You won't answer the question, though. Does he deserve to have sanctuary here?
What? Okay, bye.
You are a college student. I know that you had to go through some critical thinking class, and you have to apply yourself when you're in classes. Apply it right now.
I'm good. Why are you harassing me now? Like, I'm saying, like, no more questions now. Thank you, please.
That's probably the best thing for you. All of the tables here today at this event support making UCF a sanctuary campus. So I am very generous, as you all know. I went up and I printed off free pamphlets for them to display on their tables at their booths, so everybody can know what exactly they're supporting. They support this guy who was here illegally and committed vehicular manslaughter while intoxicated. This guy bludgeoned a woman to death this month at a gas station in Florida. And this one killed his baby mama or a friend's baby mama. Let's go see if they'll display our free pamphlets at their booths. Okay, hi guys. We actually got free pamphlets for you guys to help support your cause. We're just gonna lay them right here. These are the illegal aliens who you guys defend.
Any part in this
Oh, just go ahead and put them down. Yeah, yeah.
And what, are you gonna take a pen?
I'll take a pen. Yeah, I'll take one. I'll take one.
Yeah, we'll do a trade-off.
Okay.
These are completely free
fair trade, huh?
on my behalf. It's completely free for you guys to display exactly what you're supporting.
I'm just curious. Like, how many views does it take for you to embarrass yourself every day?
I'll tell you if you put it down here. If you put that down for everyone to see. All right, perfect. You want the secret to this guy? He was let into the country illegally, granted temporary protective status, and then he bludgeoned a woman to death in Florida just this month.
Murder is bad and crime is bad, and right now
if he had been deported,
government doing that
if he had been deported,
there's actually real life detention
then
camps.
he wouldn't have killed that woman with a hammer. Okay, so leave this here. I want to see that energy. We just kind of wanted to put these out here on your booth to let everybody know walking by who would be allowed to be on a sanctuary campus. So these are free. You don't even have, like, Don't even thank me at all, okay? Stop it. I know you were gonna say thank you. But we just want those to stay there, okay?
Oh, that wasn't very pleasant.
Yeah, actually feel free to cover it up.
Why would you want to cover up someone who murdered a woman? He was driving drunk. He should have been deported, but he was released under the Joe Biden administration, and he was driving drunk and killed a child. He killed a child. Had he been deported in the first place when he was picked up instead of released back into the country, that child would still be alive. What'd you say?
Yeah, you can quote me on that one too.
Where's Hazel at?
The college students are not all right on this campus. Not all right. What's this? They need more than Cheetos on their booth.
I think so.
All right, there we go. Illegal aliens. There we go. Good.
Inglés.
Huh?
No hablo inglés.
That's a lie.
Hablo español, no problema. Hablo español.
No estoy bien.
¿No quieres hablar?
No.
¿Pero por qué no? Y esta gente mata los ciudadanos que en América. ¿No te importa de la raza?
Estoy bien.
No.
Estoy bien.
No palabras
Estoy
para
bien.
gente que mata.
Estoy bien.
Nada.
Estoy bien.
Silencio.
Estoy bien.
Silencio.
Estoy bien.
Silencio.
Estoy bien. Váyanse.
Yeah.
No van a sacar nada de mí.
Tell her in Spanish about this guy right here.
Okay, este.
Váyanse.
¿Este lo conoces?
Váyanse, no me
No,
importa.
no lo conoces.
Váyanse.
Este último mes
Por favor.
mató a mujer
Váyanse.
con un martillo.
Váyanse,
A hammer, right?
váyanse,
La mató.
váyanse.
10 veces en la cabeza la mató.
Váyanse.
Eso nada malo.
Hey, what's up?
Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am,
You have pamphlets here for you guys.
we're giving out free goodies today.
I'll just right here.
Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. She just ripped it. Oh, wow. That's not very nice.
Why would you rip that?
That's destruction of property. Do you? Oh, I hate murderers too. I agree with you. Would you want these illegal immigrants on our sanctuary campus?
These people are murderers, you know.
I agree. I would want to rip up like illegal immigrants who are murderers as well. I don't want them here on campus.
We wouldn't even actually have to rip up their photos if they had just been deported in the first place.
That's true. You know this. Pink. So we're talking about murderers, like killing American citizens. We're worried about the colors that we're using. Very elementary, guys. No, it's all right. Sadly, these people can vote. All right, on to the next one. Gosh, we got to fix that.
If you want any more pamphlets, I got you.
Make sure you tell them these are.
Oh yeah, I got to specify. Whoa, guys,
Skip class. That's not very conducive to good grades.
what's not conducive to good grade?
Skipping class.
I agree.
Doing that.
So why are we? Well, guys, as a computer engineer, I attend all of my classes.
Yeah.
Guys, okay, I do. I really do. I've got good grades, I swear. Now, skipping class. Can you tell us about the skipping class or illegal immigrants? Okay, that's okay. Oh, awesome. Excuse me, ma'am. Did you want a flyer? We're hanging out for free.
Oh, thank you.
Are you sure? What about you guys? You guys want a free flyer? Well, do you not? You guys hate illegal immigrants who murder people?
We're trying to have a conversation.
Yeah. You're free though. I know you're free. Come on.
Actually, part of the conversation. Can you talk more about what
Oh well, guys.
We do have some free pamphlets. I'm just going to leave these pamphlets here for you.
Oh, don't rip it again. Oh, please. Well, actually, rip them because, I don't like illegal immigrants who murder people either. Oh, how are you doing today? Did you want a free? Yeah. What do you think about that?
I think, yeah, did you know how many white people kill Yvonne? Yeah. Okay, I'm not going to say anything.
Well, finish your sentence at least.
No, I'm not going to say anything because I don't want there to be a conflict between us.
No, there's no conflict. It's just a conversation.
There should be a separation between us. I think everyone should be treated equally. Every white person and every immigrant. So
Hold on, they're telling
Wait, illegal immigrants? Uh-oh.
She's telling the cops.
Whoa.
You're brown, and they don't want the cops interacting with brown students on this campus for their safety. Is she threatening your life right now?
Actually, I'm very fearful for my life, and I think I'm going to be shot by multiple guns in the back of my head for being an illegal immigrant, because brown people are treated like that in this country. I actually don't have my citizenship card on me, or whatever she wants me to have. I'm actually not a U.S. citizen, so this isn't going to go well for me, guys. And actually, it didn't matter if I was...
You just got baptized and confirmed into the Catholic faith. At least you know you'll go to heaven.
That is true. That's, that's a gruesome way to think about it, but I agree.
Actually, turn around and show them the signs that they're posing with.
It's not very nice.
No, it's for you. They're yours. Absolutely 100% free. They're yours. 100% free.
So you guys were like making faces, smiling and posing, but did you know what we were on? Did you know who was on this sign?
Ever heard of Lake and Riley?
They think it's a
hold
joke.
Yeah,
These
they
are
think it's a
the
total joke. No reverence.
these are the victims. She was actually killed on a college campus.
Oh yeah, no, she was a nursing student. Yeah. She was. They're so mad that Alex Preddy was a nurse who got killed, right? But look at Laken Riley. She was brutally raped and murdered
On a college campus.
on a college campus by an illegal alien. Totally preventable, and they're making a joke out of it. I think that's absolutely shameful.
It's insane. Like,
Absolutely shameful.
We are going to do the ultimate test of my AI software that takes out background noise. So I'm just going to hold it up.
Hey, can you do
We're
that
doing a
again?
test. This is how seriously they take their actual arguments. They don't believe in anything that they say. They have no real world experience of being threatened, of losing family members. They have nothing.
Yeah, they take none of this seriously at all. They clearly don't dignify life the way that they claim to. It's honestly hard to even think with this Mario music playing right now. Although I do like dubstep, this is kind of lame.
This is the ultimate test of my AI software. So you guys at home will hear nothing, but this is blaring so loud right now. But we're doing the ultimate test to see, we'll put in our own music.
I am fascinated to see on the video how loud this actually is, how good your AI software is, because this is extremely loud. And it's honestly embarrassing for them, to be honest with you.
But, you know,
Pretty good bubble.
and it's also, he's acting like this right in front of someone who was killed by the things that he supports.
Yeah, absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. No, I think this is absolutely insane. This is honestly embarrassing for UCF.
Well, that wannabe woman is getting undressed right now.
Is that supposed to be a woman? This guy just took one of these flyers and just kissed the guy on the front. What was that?
He's just gonna put all of them dancing as B-roll. Isn't this like what ICE agents do? They catch them all.
I think that's exactly the problem. Yeah.
Okay.
No, the White House literally uses this song in their campaigns.
It's such a poor turnout today that we've gone through all the booths.
It honestly is. No, I was expecting about 200 some odd people today because they've been advertising this for months now. But unfortunately, I mean, it's maybe like 60 people here right now.
I mean,
It's a
I
shame.
expected like not much more people, but more people.
A few,
you know,
more, a few more than this. Yeah, a few more than this.
This is
yeah.
exactly what I expected, just as I had calculated. Well, because guys, this is like 10 groups that came together, a little conglomerate session. The only people that are out here are really like the people who work for the club. So it's like almost like they're paid to be here. You know what I mean? They got paid protesters.
Yeah, look.
They got paid protesters on our campus.
The reason I'm not shocked about this is because they've been doing this for months. They've been doing these protests on campus for months now, and everybody's bored of them. Everybody is bored of them. All their protests, I've been going to every single one. They just keep on getting smaller and smaller and smaller.
So maybe actually the UCF students don't support their campus becoming a safe haven for illegal aliens.
No, I don't think they are. In fact, even if the large groups of people who, gathered here, or maybe not even here because it's such a small group, but at the other protests that they've done, even if those specific people wanted a sanctuary campus, that would mean nothing compared to the thousands upon thousands of students who don't want that.
I mean, this campus has like 70,000 students on this campus, so this is a very, very small percentage of people that want.
That's like sending a child into a candy store.
Yeah.
There's no prices at all for illegal aliens to come here. How many victims would they have access to just being on campus? 70,000 students.
We actually, I think from there was 3-year period from 2023 that we've had 0 murders on campus. And we want to keep it that way. That's why we're out here advocating, because this is terrible. I don't want any of this on my campus, not even one bit of it. We're a pretty safe campus. They're actually advocating that we're not a safe campus. You got to show me metrics and numbers, because I said 0 murders in last 3 years.
It's completely emotional. It's completely emotional. Like they're so scared about ICE on campus. There is no ICE on campus. There is none. Right? And this 287G thing, they have nothing to worry about. But it's a totally imagined fear.
Also, guys, when we ask them to have conversation about this dialogue, we set up debates all the time. It's our favorite thing to do. We love it. They never answer our emails. I even go up to them. I go up to the vice president, the president. I'm like, hey guys, little conversation, no big deal. They're like, no guys, debate is for dumb people and it never gets anywhere. Their words, not mine. If that's what guides them in life, absolutely.
Numerous times I've tried to have these conversations with SDS and YDSA, and they always tell me, I'm sorry, we don't debate. We don't like to do debates. And you just saw that today when they instead decided to insult you instead of having actual conversations.
Guys, let me tell
They're
you.
not they're not for open dialogue.
I got the right. So actually, funny enough, was it SDS? I think that we actually got them to stop debate. Like they just ban it now. Me and Kyle Troy went up to the table one day. And we're like, "Oh, guys, what's up?" And so we talked to all 6 of them, the people that are at the tabling, and then they tell us to leave because they're no longer having conversation with us. Okay, fine, we leave. Come back the next day, they have a paper that says we do not debate. This is what we believe in, and they just printed it out.
They're blowing us kisses.
They are.
They love
Did
us.
she just say burn in hell?
Yeah, God bless you. God bless you.
Thank you. That's